beer.
Hello everybody, welcome to Real Confessions. Today we have two special cases. We're going to a break and we'll be back soon. Welcome back everyone. So today we are going to talk about American health and especially to Latin American cases related to American injustice. Our first guest is going to talk to us about health. His name is Jairo Garcia. Thanks everybody. So please Jairo, tell us about your story. Hello everybody! Hello! Alright, so it is so great to have you with us. I heard you came here because you were about to tell us about a really special case, something you lived in the past, relation to health systems in our country, and which is really close to American cases that we have already talked about here in our show. So please tell us your case, your story.
Good afternoon, everybody. When I was 15 years old, I remember that I was in Cazuca, in the Ciudad Bolivar locality, and I remember that that day my sister had to play the guitar with some friends.
So your sister is a musician.
Possible, because she was playing guitar in a short
Okay.
for a period of time, approximately 3-4 years, but then she deserved of.
So she decided not to continue with that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But I remember that day while my sister was playing the guitar with her friends, my mother gave me some money for I can buy an ice cream and some ice creams. I had to go to the ice cream shop and I bought 2 ice creams. In one hand I have an ice cream, another other ice cream, and I remember a dog. That dog is.
Please calm down, okay? So
It's very furious.
yes.
And I was afraid because never a dog was furious with me, and I said, hey, please calm down. I like you, please.
Okay, so you were telling the doctor to calm down because he was about to bite you in the legs. All right. So then what happened? What happened after you were trying to calm down the dog? Tell me what happened after.
Finally, the dog bit me, and I don't believe that because I was thinking that Kazuka was a dangerous place for murders, drugs cases, and another situations that makes that place so dangerous.
Yes, because of the media. Because the media always says Kazuka and Ciudad Bolivar are very dangerous places. So as you know, there are many newspapers and many TV news where they talk really bad things about that place. And
yes, but I feel so sad because a dog bit me, but
yes.
Someone doesn't rob me or try to kill me. No, nothing that cases. And I took the dog with me, and I remember that with my mother, we have to go to the UPA of Kazuka.
Okay, please stop. They tell me we have to go to a commercial break, so we're going to know after the break what happened, and you're going to tell us what the doctors told you when you got to the UPA of Kazuka, right? So we're going to a break, and we'll be back in a few seconds. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're back in our show. We are with Jairo Garcia, and so he was talking about a dog who bit him, and he was about to go to the UPA of Kazuka, right? So what happened when you got to the place?
I remember that with my mother and me arrived there, and we go to the room that has to attend me, but I remember that the doctors told us, "Hey, Mister, we couldn't attend you because you have Seguro Social." And I was thinking,
Yes.
what happened here?
Yes, yes. Because
It's
they were supposed to attend you.
See, I suppose.
It shouldn't matter what health service you have. You just had to be
Yes,
attended.
I suppose that, but finally they told us that I had to go to the another medical center because in that place they couldn't attend me.
Yeah.
I remember that with my mother we took a taxi
Yes.
and we go to the Camino of Patio Bonito.
So, but why to Patio Bonito? Why did they send you to Patio Bonito?
Because the doctor told us that in place I was live, I had to go
yes.
to the medical
Okay.
center up there.
So I think, yes, and what happened there?
Nothing.
What did they tell you?
The same that I had Seguro Social. They couldn't attend me. My mother was furious, and well, but finally we have to take another taxi and go to San Pedro Claver. That is a hospital
really
of
far
Seguro.
from your house. Really
Yes.
far, so you have to spend around 2 hours since you're home to San Pedro Claver Hospital.
And the money
Yes.
costs for transportation.
Of course, it is really expensive.
Yes. And okay, we arrived there, and the doctors finally attend me.
Oh.
Yes. They got me an injection and some pills for that attack for idiot dog.
Oh, that's a
Fucking
really,
dog.
yes, that's a really bad story. So according to what I have here in my archives, you said that this story was when you were a child, right? So
Right.
what happens today with health in Bogota is that when you have an emergency, it doesn't matter the place you go, they have to attend you. Not in the case of Jairo, because it was some years ago, but it was really, really bad, and it was a clear injustice in the health system here in Colombia, which has many similarities with the American system. So Jairo, thank you so much for coming here, okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And everybody,
Bye.
please give it.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, so now our next guest is going to talk to us about capitalism in Bogota, which is very interesting because this case has many similarities with American health system. So please give it up for Raúl.
So for today I want to say some special case that I have. 5 years ago I had a restaurant with my partner. So one day arrived an American man and he said me that if I want to sell my restaurant. So with my partner say me that we don't we didn't like to sell our restaurant. So the man said us that if I didn't sell our restaurant, he will put some fast food restaurants in the neighborhood that I had my restaurant. So it is very bad for me because I didn't like to sell my restaurant. So
But what did the man tell you if you didn't want to sell the restaurant?
the man said me that if I didn't sell my restaurant, he will put some fast food restaurants in the neighborhood. So he want that. So he wants to put some competition
In prices, yes, lower
yes,
prices.
yes.
Mm. So then what happened? What did you decide? What happened?
I spoke with my friend and he said me that we have to sell our restaurant because if the man put some fast food restaurants in the neighborhood, we will to lose a lot of money.
Yes, it's so hard. So you finally decided to sell the restaurant, but how much money did the man give you for your restaurant? What happened?
I think that the money that American men give me for my restaurant is very poor
Yeah, so
because he said me 4 million
ooh,
for
just
my restaurant.
4 million pesos.
Okay.
It is just a few money. Wow.
Yes, it is really bad for me.
Okay. So this is another example of how people comes to our country and betray others, and they only want to have more money, and it doesn't matter if they have to break everybody's heart and their business. It doesn't matter if they're old or they're new. They just want to expand their territory. So as you know, many people from the US have come here and have put their neighbors and all their businesses in our places here in Bogota and everywhere in Colombia. So Raul, thank you so much. We hope you come back soon, and we are going to a commercial break, and then I am going to tell you a special case of mine. Thank you. Thank you so much, people. So today we had two very special stories. One about the health system, and another one about capitalism in our country. These two cases are very similar to those we've talked about: North America, United States, Mexico, Canada. So this is going to be really special, but I'm going to tell you something that happened to me when I was about to buy products in the United States and bring them here to Colombia. So I was really interested about collecting some music that I like. So the only place where I could find it was in Amazon. So I decided to buy from Amazon, and then I decided to leave the places in some sort of house where they could post them to my house here in Colombia. But what happened, I only had to pay $3. It doesn't matter the place where the products were in the United States. There was only $3 from the music store to the place where I had my post office in the USA. But when the products were about to come to Colombia, I had to pay more than $40 because they say the prices were very expensive. It doesn't matter about the distance, they just care about winning money. So it is another little case of how The enterprises are trying to betray you everywhere in the world, and especially if you're Latin American, they try to get more money from your pocket. So this is all for today, people. Thank you so much for coming, and see you in another show. Thank you.